Hello BookTube. Welcome to Lizzie Faye Loves Books. I'm Elizabeth. We're having kind of a gray day here in Florida, and I've got a busy day today too, so I'm not even going to get in front of the camera today. I just wanted to come on here real quick and tell you what I'm reading this week for the TimeHopAthon. I love a good readathon, and I didn't even really know about this one until a couple of days ago. I started noticing some TBR videos popping up on BookTube, and so I decided I would plug in my current reads and a couple of books that are on my TBR still for February into the challenges and see what I could come up with. And I can't remember right now who all the hosts are. I know that one of the hosts is Aoife from Fred Weasley Died Laughing, and so I will refer you to her channel. The first challenge is to read a classic. I'm already reading The Sword and the Stone. This is one of our book club picks for this year. I think for April, we're supposed to read all of Once and Future King, and of course the first book in that is The Sword and the Stone. And that brings me to the next challenge, which is to read a childhood recommendation. Well, I never read this as a child, but I did read a children's abridged version. I remember my grandmother and I reading it together when I was very young, and I really, really enjoyed it. I also saw the movie when I was pretty young, and now this is making me want to go back and watch the movie again. So I will definitely be doing that in the near future. But I am really enjoying this, and as far as I'm concerned, this covers 2 challenges. But if you really need another childhood recommendation, here's another children's book I'm reading right now too. This is Frost Wolf. It's book 4 in the Wolves of the Beyond series by Catherine Lasky. I did not read this as a child. It was only published in 2011. But I did read the Guardians of Ga'Hoole series a few years ago when Katie was in elementary school, and then started on the Wolves of the Beyond, which is set in the same world, and just never got around to finishing them. And I have recommended both of these series to people in the past, especially to kids who are in older elementary school and middle school. So this is my childhood recommendation. I'm reading 2 books this week that were published in 2016, which is the third challenge. Heartless by Marissa Meyer. I have my beautiful hardcover copy here, which I won in a giveaway, and then I'm going to be picking up the audio on CD from the library later today. So I am really looking forward to getting into this book. I also just finished Pauper to Pedigree. I've been working on this for several weeks. It's on my Kindle. I don't pick up my Kindle to read on very often, so I've just been gradually working my way through it, and I finished it last night, and it was super cute. The fourth challenge is to read a dystopian or a futuristic book, and I am also waiting on Dust from the library, and I hope to get that very soon. That is the third book in the Silo series by Hugh Howey. You may be familiar with the first book, Wool. It's been talked about a little bit on BookTube. This is just this is a fantastic sci-fi series that I have really enjoyed, and I am really looking forward to getting into the third book. Then the last challenge is to read a historical novel, and I'm currently reading Where Two Ways Met by Grace Livingston Hill. In today's world, this is very historical, but in the year it was published in, which was 1946, it was actually a contemporary book. So I don't know if this really counts, but I am reading it right now, so I thought I would show it to you. And then if I can get to it, I am been holding this book up forever because it's a chunker, but it's a bind-up of 3 books, and I am currently on the second book, which is June. This is a historical fiction book about mail-order brides, and it's by Laurie Copeland. I really enjoyed the first one, and I do hope to get the second one read this month. So that's what I'm reading right now for TimeHopAthon. I believe the dates are February 20th through the 26th. I could be wrong. I will type it in down below. It looks like a fun readathon, and I'm always up for a fun readathon. Even though right now I'm gearing up for March Mystery Madness, and I'll have my TBR out for that very soon, I still can't resist a good readathon with fun challenges. So this is what I'm reading this week, along with a couple of other things that don't fit the challenges, but I'll tell you about those in my monthly wrap-up. So for now, that's all I have for this video. I hope you're having a great day. Read a good book, and God bless you.